Hi everyone, my name is Surbhi Singla and I secured All India Rank 75 in Civil Services Examination 2021. This was my fourth attempt at the examination. So I believe that more than this one success that I've achieved in this exam this time, I would want to talk about the failures that I've seen in this exam consistently through the 4 years. Coming from a very good college, I did my graduation in chemical engineering from IIT Delhi in 2017. So I've been preparing for this exam since then. It's been almost 5 years, and have I did have a sense of entitlement when I began my preparation, and I had just two attempts in my mind, and I thought I would probably clear the exam within this amount of time. So every time I failed in this examination, first time at the main stage, second time I failed at the prelim stage itself, and then means again. There were a huge amount of learnings involved with all of these failures that I'd seen. It was an extremely humbling experience because I realized how much I need to learn, not just in academics or in the books that this exam has to offer, but also in my personal journey, building a lot of traits that probably a good officer should need. So I think these 4 years of preparation have been a huge learning experience for me. I have learned the strength to persevere through weak times. I have learned to go out and seek mentorship when I do not have an idea or when I feel lost. I have learned to manage my emotions well. So there have been a lot of learnings, and I am thankful not just for this one success that I've achieved in this exam, in this attempt, but for all the learnings that this exam has taught me through the failures in the previous three attempts. I graduated from IIT Delhi. One help that I can uh, owe to this college is that it offered me a wide range of experiences about what is happening in the world. So my interest in issues that are bothering our country, or issues that people face in day to day lives, was somewhere developed through the extracurricular activities that I was involved with during my college. Also, I think the exposure that I attained at college also helped build self confidence in me, which is very important to crack this exam. My daily routine has changed between a lot between attempts. I would like to talk about my daily routine during this one attempt, which I feel was also my most disciplined attempt at the exam. So during this fourth attempt of mine, I would wake up around 7 8 a.m. in the morning, and the first 1 hour of my day was dedicated to writing answers. So I would write seven. I would try to write seven answers in the first 1 hour, and then I would take the next hour to analyze those answers, and after that I would start my daily routine by reading the newspaper and everything. There was another thing that I had done. I had divided my day into two halves, one half for the optional subject and one half for GS. And as a break between the two halves, I had fixed 4 to 6 p.m. as the time to write, to practice questions for my optional subject. So I would attempt half a test paper, mock test paper of my optional subject every day, which was mathematics. So this way, I used this time to divide my day in two halves, and I began my day with answer writing. Newspaper is extremely crucial for this preparation. First of all, because the analytical ability that newspaper articles have to offer, many brilliant scholars as well as bureaucrats, academicians write in these newspapers. So these newspapers offer us a window into their minds and the experiences that they have gained through their real time experiences. So I think reading the newspaper helps us build an analytical ability on the issues that are bothering the country, and those are crucial not just for mains but also for the interview stage. Secondly, I also believe that the nature of the job that we're signing up for, which is that of a bureaucrat, it is very crucial to have an opinion on everything that is going on in the country, which the newspapers help shape us better. I don't believe there is a number, but I think there is this minimum number. Like we should have given at least 30 tests, in my opinion. But many people attempt even 70 to 80 tests, and many people do it with less than 15 to 20 tests as well. But I think if we can attempt more than 30 tests, it will certainly increase our chances in clearing prelims. I have heard that it is becoming tougher, but personally, since my option was mathematics and my background is engineering, I personally did not face a much problem with the CSAT paper. I believe after we have gone through one round of revision of the entire syllabus, that is probably the right time we should start answer writing. Ma'am, I was very consistent with writing answers. Like in this fourth attempt, I was writing 1 hour answers, that is 7 to 8 answers daily without fail, at least for 5 days a week. For essay, I think if we can brainstorm on certain topics which are common topics like health, education, women empowerment, it can be helpful because the preparation that we do for these topics can be used cross sectionally for other topics as well. We can prepare certain examples which can be quoted in any essay. We can prepare some good introduction and conclusions for certain essays. Other than this, I think it is a consistent process wherein we through our daily reading of the newspapers and other books, we are building our opinions on various subjects. I think this is the most crucial element which also helps in essay writing. Science has played a huge role throughout my journey. First of all, I was a religious follower of Insight's daily current affairs, daily quizzes, and Insight Secure initiative. Since my very first attempt, I was following Insights for their daily current affairs and quizzes. Other than this, the mock interview sessions with Vinay sir, one-on-one mocks were very helpful to help me identify my strong areas as well as my weak areas. Ma'am, other than these two tangible reasons, I think one major role Insights has played is Vinay sir has been a role model in the sense that whenever I had a low phase in my journey, I would go back and read Vinay sir's story on the internet about how, despite not being able to clear the exam, he had done very well for not just himself but also for many aspirants who are studying or taking courses from Insights. So I think a positive attitude towards life and our failures is something that I learned from Vanessa and that I tried to implement through my attempts to get to this stage. I learned that failures are one of the best teachers for us because they motivate us to challenge ourselves, challenge our limits, and push our boundaries to a very huge extent. So, I learned to not give up in the face of adversities, to analyze our weaknesses, and to keep improving ourselves because there is no limit to improving oneself. And also, I think as humans, we are only growing as long as we are learning from our mistakes. So, this is one learning that UPSC has given to me.